Hi, chat. How are we doing? It has been 10 minutes. Yes.
Uh-oh.
Ugh. Uh-oh, what?
Uh-oh, everything is broken.
Uh-oh,
Not really,
everything
though.
is broken.
Not really, though.
Chat, Akko's exploding.
Oh, that's just a normal thing. Everything exploding is a normal thing.
Hello, dog and octopus.
It's quite the pairing, by the way.
It really is.
What would a sea dog be?
I imagine, like, a seahorse, but it's less horse, more dog.
I don't think you want to be a seahorse.
No.
Because the male seahorses carry the eggs. And I don't think you want to...
Oh, we don't need more allegations.
I don't think you want to take control of that.
We don't need more allegations. I'm good. Welcome, Rillian. Welcome, Lazy. Welcome, Nerdy. A sea dog is... Oh, yeah, technically an otter.
An otter?
Technically an otter.
Yeah. Yeah.
They are technically dogs of the sea.
By the way, are you streaming on Twitch as well?
Yes.
Did you know that we could merge our chats by doing a thing called stream together?
We could. Yes.
Let me see if I can add you to it.
Let's do that.
I need to invite you first.
I don't know what kind of notifications I'll see. A seal also. Yeah. Manatees. Yeah.
I've sent you an invite. You need to open up Twitch and accept it.
Get started.
All right. Make sure that you mute your microphone and turn off your camera.
Already done.
Okay. So make sure you hit share chat, and now you and I will both see each other's chats. And if your chat is mixed in with your chat is mixed in with your YouTube chat, I will see your YouTube chats as well. And you will see my chats. Not amazing? Not amazing? Chat. Hey, Mom, it's been a while. Hey. It's been a while. Chat. Tonight I decided not to make any beef. I just have rice with sriracha. This is good shit.
Power of two chats.
The timelines have merged. Yes, I have.
Yeah, we've entered the multiverse arc.
I need to add some new emotes. Unfortunately, there's no moving emotes on YouTube, so they're all going on Twitch. Let me add some new emotes on my Twitch.
I need to actually commission emotes. While I'm nowhere near close for hitting YouTube affiliate or partner, whatever it is, having them ready would be nice.
Yeah.
And I could use them in the Discord.
So I can just add this to a whole bunch. I can just add all of my new Doro emotes. How am I doing? I'm okay. Image is not square. Well, that sucks.
Jed, if you see my model, like the mouth moving and I'm not talking, I have jerky.
Really?
Yeah.
Speaking of beef, both of you lost it. Was the backpack of consent the next controversy? No, but now I think we're... Hold on, I tweeted this over to Ava. Ava is like my resident lolly.
She has been?
What do you mean?
Also, isn't she like the only lolly you know?
Are you talking like IRL, or are you just talking in general?
In general.
No, but I just consider her the resident lolly.
Fair. Can't beat the seahorse allegations? Oh, no.
Where is it?
Oh, no.
Temp is jerking on stream. Oh, Temp, you can't pull a DSP like that. I know I saw it. Yes, now we're on the shoes of consent. We're on the
What?
shoes of consent. Yeah, if your shoes look like they belong on a schoolgirl, you're a pedophile. Congratulations, chat. We're on the shoes of consent. I don't know what like. I'm sure that there is such a thing as a shoe for schoolgirls. Here, I'm gonna just show this for you guys. Like
I'm
and
concerned
this is from
for
Packer
all of
Girl,
you.
by the way. Packer Girl. I like Packer Girl. Literally, this person's saying wearing school. I know I don't know what the original image is. I wish that Packer Girl was able to share that. But like, people are now claiming that if you wear the wrong shoes, you are a predator. Congratulations, chat. That is like,
What do they consider
insane.
Converse then?
No sandals.
But with sandals, you can see the toes, and sandals
like
might
how-
attract like the feet kinks.
Oh, and we don't like those people.
Chat, you heard it here.
like
Occo
how-
doesn't like Lumi.
I like how this person here said that the school shoes are used in workplaces and they are leather shoes, mainly used for work, school, or formal events. Some use it for cosplay. This person's like, oh, my bad. But Mr. Mick Mellenroof has decided to dub it the shoes of consent. We are on the shoes of consent, chat. I hope you're excited. I hope you're happy about that. Crockwares finally removed the gene pool. Excellent.
I mean, to be fair, good.
Wow.
Crocs are weird.
VTuber feet connoisseur has been summoned. Oh no. I wonder if that person has followed me yet. I wonder if the myth of Lumi liking feet has spread to the VTuber side. Probably not.
Probably
really,
not. I'm never
It's
happy.
really really tight knit with our own community here.
So,
You would
chat,
say that it's shoed up.
we have interesting things to talk about tonight.
Yes. Including how Western companies, instead of being a little bit reverent to Japanese people, decide to schedule games on very unfortunate days. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think they knew this when they rescheduled this, but it is still like very unfortunate.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that first.
We can. Let me pull it up.
While we talk, I eat because I love my rice that has nothing but calories in it.
Okay, and then I need one more post. Okay, chat. Oh, wrong button.
What'd you do?
I hit my starting soon scene. Chat.
That was a bit of an issue.
It is. So, Ubisoft delayed Assassin's Creed Shadows again.
And why did they do that, Tim?
Okay. Dear players, we want to extend our heartfelt thanks to our incredible fans and dedicated teams for your unwavering support since our announcement in September to further refine and polish Assassin's Creed Shadow.
Hold on, let me pull it up.
What fans?
Okay, that doesn't matter. That's kind of just like a silly aside, but it is kind of funny.
It's corporate speak.
Yeah, it's a corporate speak thing here.
Since November, we have been thrilled to share our progress through gameplay overviews, and the overwhelming excitement has truly inspired us. Each week has brought valuable feedback from our community. While we've already made remarkable strides, we believe a few additional weeks are needed to implement that feedback and ensure an even more ambitious and engaging day one experience. Accordingly, The new release date is March 20th, 2025. We remain committed to delivering a high-quality, immersive experience fostered by ongoing dialogue between our players and development teams. We know you're eager to learn more about Assassin's Creed Shadows. No, we're not. And we're excited to share that more updates will be coming your way very soon. So... yeah. That's
Weren't they recently like wasn't it like revealed recently that they had like alleged abuse going on inside the company?
I believe so, but that might have been a different company.
And isn't it like they're going bankrupt really soon?
Oh yeah, that one's confirmed. The current rumor right now is that they're going to be bought out by TempKitsempt. Which has their own legal troubles right now. Thank you. Our American government.
I think it was Ubisoft?
Yes.
You think it was... You gotta be high to want to buy the game, so that makes sense.
So,
yes.
Chat, I've been talking about this with Occo and a couple other friends. Ubisoft just can't catch a break. They keep delaying this game to the worst possible times they could do it.
They do.
So they delayed it from September to February last time. No, no. Was it September or was it November that it was coming out?
I can't remember.
Either way, doesn't matter. So when they delayed it to sorry, chat, I'm like nasally right now.
You're sick.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't think so.
Quote unquote.
Yeah, quote unquote. So they delayed it till February, which was Black History Month. Which already wasn't a good mark because the point of the game is and I'm not going to censor myself here, so I'm sorry. A black guy killing Japanese people.
I was afraid you were going to say the N-word there for a moment. I was like, Tem, please don't do this to me.
No. I say killing, not unalived. So, you're releasing a game in Black History Month about a game where a black guy goes around killing people. How is that a good thing?
It's definitely a very insensitive idea, in my personal opinion.
And then
I think that it really does. Like, my personal opinion, I think it's just kind of funny. I don't really feel like it matters that much.
It absolutely
But it is funny to see that people are just calling it out.
I didn't realize it was pushed back to Black History Month. Yeah, that's what made it worse. I'm about to make it even worse for you. The exact day they delayed it to, and I'm going to pull up a post about this.
Do you have it posted? I want to bring it up as well.
You do? Okay, hold on. Let me find it.
Chat, you are not. Some of you already know. If you do, don't say it. But you are not going to believe what day they switched it to. And at this point, I'm kind of convinced that they know what they're doing.
I'm going to DM this to you.
Project Libtard, thank you for the 5. Damn it, now how am I going to play my George Floyd simulator if they keep delaying it?
So, chat.
Well, they did beat the goal, so I have to yeet you.
Ah!
All right, that's pretty satisfactory.
Ah!
That's pretty satisfactory to me.
Anyway, so that day, March 20th in 1995, Tokyo was hit with a domestic terrorism attack.
Probably one of the most deadly.
According to Wikipedia, 14 deaths and more than 5,800 people were infected by this.
Wait, 5,800 people were affected by this?
Yes.
How? Like, did the dude like start a fire or some shit?
No, it was a gas attack.
Oh, okay. Okay. Fair enough.
So yeah.
They're definitely not doing this on purpose, chat.
I don't know about that
Have
one.
you heard of this? Yeah, chat. So this is something that actually happened. Unironically, it is like, I don't know how you can like, and again, I'm not sold that these people knew this. I'm thinking this is just a bad idea, but they possibly would have known if they actually hired a Japanese guy to help them out with their game, which
Like
they
this
didn't do.
has to be intentional at this point. It does. It does. Yeah.
Chat, press 1 if you think it's intentional. I'm curious.
Now this is going to be for the Warframe players. It's a attack or sarin gas attack.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, so you could probably guess what that Warframe was based on.
probably not this.
I mean the gas,
not this.
maybe not this event, but the gas.
That's a bit of an aside, though. It doesn't really matter that much.
No, just something I thought about just now.
Yeah.
Why do I see Ubisoft in a death cult attack? Two, they're not smart enough to be mean.
You know, I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure what's going on right here, but I have a feeling that it's Ubisoft's fault.
The attack in 1995 with their fault too? Watch them delay it again to 420. Oh my god. Watch them delay it again to 420, a specific Austrian painter's birthday.
Oh, I would still think it'd be racist because, like, oh, what? You think that black people like to smoke weed all the time? That's racist of you.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see happen.
Or watch them delay it to April 1st and then like, oh, so you're saying black people are a joke?
Like, chat, I wholeheartedly believe that if you poke at them hard enough, you can probably get them to delay it further.
Oh, they will probably watch them delay it afterwards to 9/11. Oh.
You know, if they actually released it on 9/11, I'd be fine with that. That'd be pretty funny.
Oh, God.
To Ubisoft, if this is on a pre-pose, it's likely to be an internal, external corporate sabotage to drop their stock prices and not the actual plan on the part of the management.
Yes.
I don't know what it is. It's just funny, though.
That is actually a running theory, that they are actively trying to make themselves look horrible so their stocks go down so they can make it easier for them to be bought.
Who would buy Ubisoft, though?
The front-running theory is Tencent.
Oh. Oh, no.
Now...
Tencent looking at them?
Yes.
Oh,
well,
no.
they were. I don't know if they are now.
Chat, do you want you? Okay, here's a question. Do you think Ubisoft would make them better or worse?
So the theory is that
worse.
they would buy Ubisoft and just chuck the CEO. The CEO has basically made a clause, or at least it's rumored he made a clause, that like, oh, if they get bought, he gets to stay as head of the company still.
I see.
Which is basically what people don't want. Basically, he's the next, what's his face? The guy from Activision.
I don't know. I don't pay attention to these guys that are in charge.
I don't know. I'm kind of hoping Tencent does buy them. Better than BlackRock.
Yeah. EA has stock in it, which means BlackRock, Vanguard has their hands in it. Very true. Very, very true, chat. It really wouldn't get better with Tencent, just a different kind of bad.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
But at the same time, like, I don't know if Tencent's actually going to be looking to buy them right now because they're going to be in a legal battle with our government soon.
Do you really think so?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. They did say they were planning to sue, didn't they?
They did. Yes. Because our Department of Defense, is it Defense or Justice? One of the two. I forget. Labeled Tencent as a Chinese military corporation.
Yeah.
And
I don't know why they did. Did they say why they did that? Like, I don't
no.
feel like there's any rhyme
At
or
least if they
reason.
did, I haven't seen it.
I'll be honest with you, chat. I don't think that Tencent is a military organization.
No.
I just think that they're kind of stupid. But they own some of the things that I like, so I'm just gonna not like make a big deal out of it.
Okay. I'm gonna stop that comment right now. Nintendo should buy out Ubisoft and use them as a support studio for Pokemon and Xenoblade. No.
No.
Fuck no. No.
Bad idea, chat. Bad.
Do not
don't
put
get the
Ubisoft and Xenoblade in the same sentence ever.
Temp is very passionate about Xenoblade, chat, so you can't be you can't say that. You can't say that, he will ban you.
Tempted.
He won't do that.
No.
Tencent hate? Yes. We are Tencent. We hate Tencent. No, I'm just I don't care.
Ironically, on the note of Xenoblade, I was thinking about it. I probably know when I'm gonna replay it. When Switch 2's out.
Oh, okay.
Because
I still need to finish the DLC.
If they upscale the games on Switch 2.
Oh, are you saying that the tits would look better on the Switch?
Yeah.
I guess I can see that. Xenoblade starring Yasuke? No, chat.
I mean, there are black
chat.
characters in Xenoblade.
Yeah.
That's the thing about Xenoblade is like you can have
Yasuke.
the different races because it's a fictional world. Unlike Assassin's Creed, where they keep saying this is historically accurate. No,
they don't.
Not.
You forget they don't say it's historically accurate anymore. They just say that it's their kind of historically accurate, so they can do whatever they want.
Fat Shark is partially owned by Tencent too. That's Dark Tide. Fat Shark, Riot, Digital Extremes.
Yeah, that one kind of sucks.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't want Tencent to go away.
Yeah, as much
there
as
are worse companies than Tencent.
As much as I don't like Tencent, they are kind of pulling out of China. Like, China's not very happy with them right now either.
No, China's not happy with them, which is weird because our government is labeling them as a Chinese military corporation. But even Tencent's like, no, we don't like them either. I love the Welsh cat girl from Xenoblade. We all love NieR. NieR's wonderful.
She's not my favorite.
I've been yapping with my husband, and we both agree Game Freak is waiting up for the Switch 2 to release a new game. Oh, absolutely. We know Pokemon ZA is coming to Switch 2. I mean, what we got the new Pokemon Legends game.
Oh, okay.
Tencent is a necessary evil. Yes. Exactly like Hoyoverse. Exactly. Because Hoyoverse also left China, or at least don't want to be associated with them.
I mean, I don't blame them necessarily.
So.
Speaking of Assassin's Creed, has anyone else here already pointed out the significance of March 20th yet? We just
went over that.
Yes. Very hilariously unfortunate that they decided to do that on that day.
The big titted bunny chick that Game Journals lost their minds over again? What?
From what game?
Because I'm really curious now. January 7th of this year, they were declared a Chinese military asset.
It's funny that they didn't do it on January 6th, honestly. Would have been a lot funnier.
She had white hair.
She was in Xenoblade? Oh, isn't it the special character that like a very, very slim chance to get?
No.
No.
Cosmos is not.
Well, she doesn't have to be a bunny, but like she's got weird ears, doesn't she?
No. Will ZA show the Pokemon War? Probably not. She was in Xenoblade 2. Oh! I know what character you're talking about. Hold on.
Oh, is it the girl that like is big and fluffy?
No. No. Hold on. I know which one they're talking about. I have to find her.
You can send it to me.
It's not Ursula. Aha. You. It's you. Here.
It's me.
Chat, this is the one I think you're all talking about.
Yeah. I know that one. Dahlia. I'm not sure. Well, I should be able to. I streamed the game, so that should be fine.
Yeah.
This woman. And don't worry, she's definitely wearing clothes, YouTube.
Booba! Lots of booba. All the booba.
All of it. I'll be honest with you, though. I'm kind of mid in terms of size.
Oh, yeah. There are bigger. They're called Pyra and Mithra.
You know, Chad, I've approached the point here where you can't have you have to have either or. You can either be flat or you have to be gigantic. You can't be in the middle anymore. All right, to please me, you got to be either or. The country bunny, yes.
Or as some people call them, cunny. They are bigger in the game, yes.
Oh yeah, they are.
No, Pyra and Mithra are the same size.
No medium? No, I'm not into medium. We have to go all out. Does this count for men too? Men are not counted in this equation, I'm sorry.
I don't know about that one.
I'm talking about breast size.
I know.
Are you saying that there's men that can have big tits?
You haven't seen this then. There you go.
Okay, that doesn't count.
Chat, does this count?
Chat, this does not count. This does not count. All right. This does not count.
Oh.
The struggle of wanting to be flat but having massive knockers. I'm sorry, Shadow. If that is your problem, I'm sure that your husband is helpful. Just make him carry them.
I would disagree. I'm fond of large, medium, and small boobs. Yes, well, all boobs are good, but they're great bigger. When is that skin coming to Marvel Rivals?
Jordan Brown, thank you for the 5. Seeing all this bad luck, do you think someone in the Guillemot family or one of the UB CEOs owns the Sonichu medallion and has worn it? Potentially. Potentially. I knew it was going to be that.
Yeah.
Dear God, those pecs.
Peak male
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know. Whoever the artist for that is, that's not the right body proportions. That's America's breasts. You're right. That is America's breasts.
America's breasts. Yep. You see, like a Miss America thing, and then suddenly you just see Captain America walk out. It looks like that. It's like, nope, he just wins.
I don't know. I look at that and I'm like, that's kind of not really into it. I'll be honest with you. That's my 2 cents on the. We can talk about that potentially on Thursday. Here's what I will say, chat. I was briefly, and then Mizu, because Mizu's more friends with some of the people in the group, was in contact with some of them. Mizu, I've asked Mizu what the thought process is. He says he is in research mode right now. Okay, so we've already made tweets on Twitter, so you should check my Twitter for tweets on that. But we might cover it on Thursday. We'll see.
Commies might not like it, but this is peak American form.
Again, we'll have to see how we feel on the whole matter. I think that Alara continuing to defame people is just more proof that she does not know what she's doing, and she probably needs to have somebody that's close to her audit her in terms of being able to actually tell the news because Lara does not know how to tell the news. My incoherent rambling about Meriwether yesterday was more of a news than whatever the fuck she can do. Anyway, that's about it for now.
Oh,
Like I said, Thursday, maybe. We'll see.
let's see. But they did add on to the Assassin's Creed thing, and I think this is really funny. This was brought up yesterday on Occo's stream with Mizu. But Domino's responded.
Oh yeah, they did. It was pretty funny.
Domino's is out here roasting Ubisoft, saying, "Call us if you need help delivering on time."
Hold on, I want to pull it up.
Is the co-host a cat girl or a fox girl?
Yes. Chat, they actually posted this on Facebook. They actually posted this on Facebook. I can't believe that. They shared this image and then said, "Call us if you need help delivering." Whoever the Domino's pizza guy is, like, bro. I like this guy. Like, and then I see all these people commenting. There was there's 8,000 comments. That's a lot of comments.
Yeah.
That's a lot of comments. But no, Ubisoft is getting roasted left and right by everybody.
Oh yeah. I suspect that Assassin's Creed Shadows will be their last game before they're bought out.
Mm-hmm. Probably. We'll see. I think it's very great potential that they do get bought out.
I would
If
say
they
like
don't, I'll be surprised.
90% chance they're going to be bought out. But on the note of Marvel Rivals, this is something that in our docket, and I just kind of wanted to bring it up. So Marvel Rivals had their season 1 launch, and you get 10 skins and a whole bunch of other cosmetics in their season pass for $10.
Let me pull this up. Chat. I know all of us here hate the horse armor, but for $10, this is a nice looking piece of horse armor.
Yeah.
You know? It's a lot of skins for 10. Like, normally in lots of games that you play, skins cost $15 per like character. So seeing that you get all of these skins for $10, that's like $1 a skin.
Yeah.
Plus all of the
and
crazy
this
cosmetics.
isn't even like all the stuff in the cosmetics. This is just the skins.
Like I said, Chad, I might.
And you can work on season passes after the season ends. Really?
I'm not playing Marvel Rivals, but I did joke that I would play it now.
I mean, play it with me.
No, I don't feel like it. No, thank you. I'd much rather play Miku on Fortnite.
I actually think Marvel Rivals is actually very fun.
Yeah.
And very well done.
I've heard that it is far surpassed Overwatch.
Oh no, Overwatch's player numbers are in the dumpster right now. Like, it's going to be very hard for Blizzard to recover.
Mm-hmm.
The only way Blizzard would recover is if they backtracked on all their pandering.
You can't buy a season pass after it ends, but you can work on it. So even if you don't decide to work on it, you log in, you get the season pass, and then you run away.
Yeah, and that would just
is what I'm
be
hearing.
there.
I'll be honest with you, that's still great. I think that's perfectly fine.
Like, you buy it, you have it. That's it. Bungie could learn a thing or two.
I think the Concord fans freaking out. What Concord fans?
There are Concord fans freaking the hell out about this.
Are you sure it's just not the devs on burner accounts?
I mean, it might be.
Because like legitimately, I don't see it. I legitimately do not see where all of these Concord fans are. They don't exist. All right, I'm sorry. There is no such thing as a Concord fan.
Why did this Gooner bait live while Concord died? Because Gooner bait's good.
Hey, chat, and here's the thing. Some people, and this is something that I think your Christian conservatives will probably be upset to hear. But sex sells,
It does.
If you're not willing to participate at least a little bit in that, oh well.
Chat. You want to know the selling factor right now?
What?
I can tell you right now what is a selling factor for this damn game. Gotta find it. Hold on.
Sue Storm. I've seen, dude.
Hold on.
I've seen so much porn of Sue Storm.
Oh yeah, so have I.
There's been like a revival chat. Not only is there a revival of that, but like they did I guess there's like a way to make
Perfect. Here.
What's his name? The male
Mr. Fantastic.
People, I guess Mr. Fantastic can look like very buff. Like they've made Mr. Fantastic look hyper buff in the game, and people are like using him as a meme. So like occasionally, chat, Disney is able to you know what they say about broken clocks. Sometimes Disney strikes correctly, and like they struck very, very correctly.
They did.
In terms of characters here. I have seen so much art of Invisible Woman. It's kind of crazy. Just kind of. Mr. Fantastic is just Stretch Armstrong. Very true.
And did you see her skin as well?
No, I have not.
Okay, I gotta find this for you. Cause this is on a thumbnail. Actually, no, this is even no.
Oh, no.
This is on a thumbnail. This will be better. Yeah, well, no, that's not a good one. Hold on.
Do your best, man. I believe in you.
I know. Hold on.
Like, chat, here's the thing that boggles my mind. They gave her a curve. Look at that. Look at that curve right there. That is a curve.
This is like this is a design
like,
I would expect out of like Samus.
This is almost perfect right here.
Peak
She's
woman.
killing me.
You know what? Brilliant.
Like, look at this.
I'm just gonna send you this link because this has all the images you need for this.
Oh, there's images I need.
There's images you need, and it's a publication, so they're not gonna post like porn. Yeah. So, chat.
That is incorrect, and you know that.
Okay, but this one's not going to.
Is that one of the skins?
That's her skin. This is Invisible Woman's skin that they released with her. They went from they made her hot to they made her hotter.
It's kind of blurry, but
Blake, how is this approved? I'm not complaining. I'm really not complaining. But damn. Just damn.
mommy. I'm getting thirsty. I might have to get more water here soon, chat.
Neuron activated. Yeah, so this is the skin they unveiled with her release. And she has
skin, yes.
That's the thing is they're not showing off her best part. This article is actually not showing off the best part about this whole skin.
Oh, here's a better version here. There you go, chat. Would you, chat? Would you? Would you? I'm very curious.
Here. I know it's IGN, but
Wood.
here.
Oh,
I'm gonna mute it because I don't need IGN getting mad at me. But
they get mad at you just for footage.
that ass.
Oh.
So yeah.
No, I'm married. This costume's from the comics. Yes, it is.
It is. And
granted, the one in the comics is like half naked, so they had to put some clothes on this one.
But like, and some people will call that censorship, but I'm like,
no, this is just a redo of the costume. I feel like it's okay.
Yeah.
Like, here's the thing.
It's a modern take on it, and it's so fantastic.
Isn't this like a game that a lot of kids are playing as well?
Yes.
Yeah, I kind of understand that then. Thank you, Nerdy. I appreciate that. This gameplay will work though.
So yeah. No one's complaining on the fact that she's curvy, she's got thick tits, and damn that ass.
Damn that ass. I've sent 1080p images. I appreciate that.
Game journals would complain. Game journals are complaining.
Does she have a second skin? Well, she technically has a classic skin, I guess.
Her basics, the one with the
There you go, chat.
Like the suit, and then this, and that's it. So this is her only skin right now. When our journal's not complaining. Exactly. The actress basically said, I'm so thankful to be able to say, that's my ass again.
Did she actually say that?
For those who don't know, Invisible Woman's voice actor is the same actor who voices Yuffie in Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth. And, I'm blanking on her name.
You know what? She's got a decent voice.
I'm blanking on her name. Hold on.
While you find it. Well, thank you for the 5. Whoa, Mom. If she wasn't married to a man that could throw me into a pocket dimension, I'd wife her up. Also, Namor needs to stop being a sleazebag.
She also voices Fuka in Persona 3. Or at least Persona 3 Reload.
But I agree with you, Wolf. Needs to be
The model said that? Okay. I was like, I don't think the actor said that.
Oh, okay. That's funny. That is pretty funny, though. I'm not like a love triangle between Namor.
Namor wants to get in her pants.
I figured.
And she's married to Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is if I remember correctly, I think there was a comic where he tried to get Mr. Fantastic to leave her.
Yes.
Or get her to leave him. And she's like, fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
She was made for... You can't say that.
We also said in the Miles VA drama. We discussed that a few weeks ago. When it was happening.
That shit's unfortunate, but, you know, nothing you can do about that. Namor is a homewrecker? Yes.
I think what else is interesting about this patch for Marvel Rivals is we're getting 4 heroes. We only have the first 2 right now. And we're getting 2 more later.
They're bringing more?
So they're bringing the entire Fantastic Four. We're only getting Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman for right now, and later on in this season, we're getting Human Torch and the Thing.
I was wondering where those other two were.
Like, they're in the game, it's just they're not launched yet, but they are coming in this season.
Yeah. Well, thank you for the two. Even when not with Mr. Fantastic, she rejects Namor.
Yeah.
Well, I would reject him too. Namor is cringe.
Doom has Reed Richards, but Doom and Namor want to sign it, especially Doom.
Isn't Doctor Doom coming eventually?
He's basically the main villain.
Like, is he in the next Captain America movie, or?
Okay, and as far as the MCU, he's in the Fantastic Four movie, at least as far as we're aware. He's going to be in it somewhere.
Okay.
And he will be the main villain of the next Avengers film. And played by Robert Downey Jr.
That's right, I forgot about that, because they can't let that man just die in peace with his cocaine.
The Chad Mr. Fantastic versus the version Namor. Here's what's funny about Mr. Fantastic. The skin they released for him was the Maker, who is one of the most dangerous and evil villains in all of Marvel.
Which one's the Maker again?
I'm going to grab an image for you.
Chat, why are you all advocating for NTR in my chat? What the hell? You have to pretend that you don't like that, all right? Look, it's hot. Okay.
There you
They
go.
can't fix it? All right, fair enough.
Here's that for you. That way you have an idea what you're looking at.
He looks kind of mid.
It's a really blurry chat, but fine. Here you go. Again, it's a guy, and that's fine. But
if it was played by Mr. Fantastic, I would hope so.
Yeah. But there was an alternate universe where he became so deranged, or like his intelligence was outstretching like everything else, so he just wanted to prove himself better and became evil. I think he was
real?
Yes. I think he's actually the main reason Secret War 2 happened. I think. I'm not sure. It's because Sue rejected him. Okay. See,
Having a woman say no to you is a very detrimental thing, chat. Why, woman, you're not allowed to say no.
I don't read the Marvel comics because that was a can of worms I didn't want to get into.
Yeah.
Especially once they got woke.
It's because she was banging the Thing. Now that I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna say that the Thing and Mr. Fantastic probably compete for biggest dick. And Mr. Fantastic would probably still win. Well, you don't have to stop talking just because I said that.
No, you're fine. But yeah, this is Mr. Fantastic skin that came with this patch too. Basically, a short form version of it is that he quickly became one of Marvel's most evil villains.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think he was so bad he even made Doctor Doom like help fight. Like, Doctor Doom joined the heroes to fight him. Like, that's how bad he was.
You know you're evil when Robert Downey Jr. has to help everybody else.
Yeah, I know.
Protect the Coke Shack.
Speaking of, did you realize that Fantastic Four is coming out this year for the MCU?
Is it really?
Yeah, that's this year.
I guess I'll have to watch that. I know some friends nearby me that would probably drag me to see it.
I will probably not be seeing it until it's out on DVD.
You don't think so?
No.
Hmm.
No. The MCU has been so bad that I just don't go to theaters to watch the MCU anymore.
Fair enough.
And while I am interested in how they could do it, I think Marvel has shot the bed one too many times. And if their other movie they're releasing this year is any indication, I'm afraid.
Fans praying in vain, it'll be good.
Yeah.
I know, right?
I actually was talking to Arch about this. Very short conversation.
Well, you talked to Arch about it?
Did my mouse die? No. Okay. I grew up with the Tim Story, like, Fantastic Four movies, the two of them. Yeah. Where it was like Chris Evans as Human Torch and
gosh, that's really old. Holy cow. To think about that.
And he made a post. Let me find Arch's actual post about this. Actually, I can do one better. I could just look in my mentions.
Well, did he reply to you about it?
He did.
Oh, that's nice.
Let's see. So he said, I remember that time Jessica Alba played Sue Storm. And I replied saying, yes, and while I know these movies have kind of a crappy reputation, I have fond memories of these movies and rather enjoy them. First one is much better than the sequel, though. And his response was watching them just today, and yeah, honestly, they got that 2000s charm. We were just way too spoiled by the quality of entertainment back then. But I have fond memories of those movies. And Marvel has recently referenced them. With Chris Evans being in Deadpool.
Oh, really?
Yep, he played the Human Torch version from these movies in Deadpool 3.
Man, that's hilarious.
In fact, that was one of the stipulations that Chris Evans had to appear in Deadpool 3 was that he was allowed to just kind of go nuts. Like with it, like swearing and like kind of very away from the Captain America friend he went with for 10 plus years. And was just allowed to just spew. Like he just let out like all that pent up like anger or like the having to rein it in. I know what I'm saying does not make it sound well, but the point stands. The sequel is garbage. They fucked up Galactus by making a bunch of mini robots. They made Galactus a space tornado, and it was bad. But I still enjoyed it.
I hope it. Oh fuck! Damn it.
Good job.
I hope that. Actually, I have no hope for the Fantastic Four movies. I'm gonna be honest with you.
No, I don't either, because it's like Pedro Pascal playing Mr. Fantastic, and I'm like, I don't know. No. I feel like Pedro Pascal is quickly becoming like the new Chris Pratt. Not to diss Chris Pratt, but like, or like The Rock. Like, he's just the new Hollywood pretty boy they want to shove in everything. And he's been around for years, but ever since he was put into Mandalorian, he's just been getting role after role after role after role. Like, he was in Wonder Woman, he was in obviously Fantastic Four, Mandalorian, The Last of Us. Like, he's getting a lot of big name franchises.
He is. I bailed after Endgame. Me too. I've only seen the Spider-Man stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I watched Deadpool 3. Deadpool 3 was good. I actually went to the theaters to see Deadpool 3. If reviews for Fantastic Four are good, even like by our crowd, then I will consider going to see it.
I don't know. Like, excuse me. I'm very adverse to seeing a lot of these movies in theaters now. Like the last time I saw a movie was Sonic.
Yeah, same. But Sonic 3 also wasn't that long ago.
No.
Deadpool 3 was the best MCU project in a while. It was, which is why it's going to be even more shocking when we have Captain America 4, which is going to be a pile of horseshit. I'm sorry, but that's good. The honest truth is, like, Captain America 4 is probably going to be one of the worst MCU movies we're ever going to have, period. If they have gone through several test screenings and every test screening was bad, I'll be right back. I need to use the bathroom.
Okay. I got work tomorrow. All right, you have a good night. Disney buying Marvel was definitely a net negative for Marvel. I agree. They used the money from Deadpool 3 to fund garbage they made, like Echo. Yeah. Excuse me. Sorry, I have rice chat. It's really good. But anyway. How are you guys all doing? I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are having a fun day.
I'm back.
Welcome back. That was fast.
Cat 4 is going to be bad. They already expect it to be a flop, but they're pushing out because they have to.
Yep. Very accurate. Yeah. Disney's begging for people not to remember Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I do, chat.
I mean, to be fair, there was a good meme that came out of that. Last movie I saw in theaters was Sonic 1. Oh, that was 2020.
Okay, speaking of Sonic, was that actually the whole Sonic 3 movie that I just saw on somebody's Twitter?
Yes. The chat. I don't think it's
the
still
whole
up.
damn thing.
Let me check if it's still up. You sent it to me.
I did.
I don't think it's going to be still up, but I'm checking.
It'd be funny if it still was.
Oh my god, it is. It's still up.
Chat, somebody uploaded the entire Sonic 3 movie. I have no idea how that you have it. How they have access to it like right now. I didn't think it was out just yet.
So yeah, Sonic 3, you can watch the entire movie on Twitter because someone uploaded it.
Now, chat.
I will not be liking it. I'm sorry.
I do not advocate for pirating a good movie. You should go see it in theaters. Send it to me, please. No, I do not advocate for that.
It is coming out soon though for digital. I think on the 21st is when it's coming out for digital.
Is it the 21st?
I think so. It's not going to be long till like people can just watch it, like without theaters or without.
Yeah, no, but yeah, chat. You guys are going to get it soon enough. Don't worry.
They're probably having to rush it to digital because Disney tried playing fuck with them.
Do you think so?
Absolutely. They got to make their money, and Disney was actively paying theaters to not show Sonic 3.
I saw that. That's really retarded. I don't get that. I know that Disney just has a lot of money, but like Disney is paying a lot of money to make money, and I don't know if I don't know how well that's working out for them.
I mean, it's not working out well. Mufasa is still doing terrible, and Sonic 3 is last time I saw $330 million. also pushed him out of any awards. Okay, so the awards bit, the Oscars, was not Disney. That was just the Oscars. Because part of the Oscars thing is, in fact, I think, hold on, is it in our docket?
Oh, yeah, we were going to talk about the Oscars tonight as well.
I think we were. Hold on, I think it is in our docket. Wow, a lot's been posted since last week. Let me close some links so that way it's not like flooding. Okay, so chat, Sonic 3 was ineligible for the Oscars.
You'll never guess why, chat.
You'll never guess why.
You will.
Basically, so the Oscars year, I think back in 2020, maybe in 2019, basically said that unless your movie has at least 30% of actors in minor roles are from at least two underrepresented groups, including women, racial or ethnic group, LGBTQ+, and the disabled. And they go on to clarify, or because of new eligibility rules that require Best Picture candidates to meet additional benchmarks for diversity and inclusion. So Sonic 3 was not woke enough. Which in my opinion is a win. But
oh yeah, I agree.
But like how is it not like what? Okay, you have 4 black actors in the movie. 3 female actors, 2 of them being 4 female actors, 2 of them being black. And one, I don't want to be, hold on. Is the actor who plays Stone, is he Muslim?
He's definitely not white, I'll tell you that.
He's not white. I don't want to get his, like, what he actually is
Lebanese.
wrong.
I don't know what he is. I just know that he ain't white.
Yeah, so there were actually less white people.
He does a good job, though.
Like, the only white people were, like, the general, Sonic, or the actors for Sonic and Shadow, and Tom. Oh, and Jim Carrey.
Man. And Jim Carrey.
But, like, there's
Do you think the doubling of Jim Carrey actually,
is what hurt it?
No. That's a joke, but...
It's actually pretty diverse. Hedgehogs are pretty underrepresented in media, no? Yeah. Shadow loves
hedgehogs are pretty...
And they did the Latinas joke. Like, there's actually a lot of representation in the movie. I'm guessing what it was. You know what? I'm going to be very, like, minorly spoilery right now. It was because Eggman did not announce his gay love with Stone.
I was really going to be upset if they did, because I felt it.
That scene, I thought they were going to do it too, and they didn't.
I'm glad that they didn't.
Agent Stone is Lebanese Canadian. Jim Carrey will only come back for more Sonic movies. He's already said he wants to come back for the 4th movie. Which
is proof that
which is
dead.
Or at least that one is. Because the common theory of Sonic 4 is that time travel is involved.
Mm-hmm.
So, did I tell you the theory that I was talking with my father about?
What?
So, if Sonic 4 is based around time travel, what if Stone is the reason for that? Like, he actively uses time travel to try and bring Eggman back.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Another theory
where we would need other Sonic fans to be schizo with, but
yeah, another theory that I thought of, chaos control, And I don't want to go into too much spoilery stuff.
Temp is cooking.
But Shadow does technically use, or at least we assume, uses chaos control in the finale of the movie. And chaos control, at least back in SA1 or SA2, was known for time traveling shenanigans, especially in Sonic 06. So what if he used chaos control and opened up a rift in time, or broke the space-time continuum, which allows time travel to be a thing? Because time travel was originally in the concepts for Sonic 3. Like, they were going to do time travel.
Yeah.
Now we know why
time
they didn't put
travel's
Rouge
hard to
in
get
the...
right. I agree.
It is.
I agree.
I expect Rouge, if she's going to appear, will be in Sonic, or not Sonic, Shadow's movie.
Gosh, wouldn't that be interesting?
People are hoping for Omega in his movie, and I'm like, as much as I would like to see Omega, I don't know how they could do it. Now, I'm not saying they can't do it.
I don't think so.
I think doing Omega is would be far more expensive.
It was the person on the left. That is the person on the left.
Hi.
He's my head mod. If you don't see him in chat, he's slacking.
Do they have a YouTube? I do have a YouTube channel. Let me get that for you.
Are you gonna shill now?
It is shill hour, chat.
Oh no.
Chat.
Be annoying too.
If you like the content I produce, I would.
You.
Oh, my YouTube button is broke again. Damn it. If you like the content I produce, I would recommend joining the Discord, follow me on Twitter or X, and then liking, subscribing, and hitting the bell on YouTube. All of it greatly supports both of us, actually.
Speaking of Sonic, people are posting a movie. Yes, we did. We did briefly talk about that. It's kind of crazy, honestly. Funny, but kind of crazy.
For minor shilling, so people at least know what I do. I stream on the weekend, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Fridays, I've been playing Final Fantasy V, working through all of mainline Final Fantasy games. Saturdays, I was playing Warhammer 40k Darktide.
Mm-hmm.
I did bounce around. I'm playing Elden Ring for a bit. And then Sundays, we do Nightwave.
Yes, which is what we're doing right now. Omega could be a practical prop for cheap. Hollywood doesn't have that budget anymore. They need to rebuild first. Yeah.
Yep.
You guys talk about Sonic's like talking to my younger brother. Which one of us is the younger brother?
One theory actually that people had was that Omega could be swapped around from being an Eggman robot to being a gun robot.
I mean, it works. It would work out now.
And he'd be one of the jokes people threw around was saying that he might have either the Eggman color scheme, like how we see the Eggman mechas, like the white and the black and like the red bits.
Yeah.
And Shadow has a point because, like, the way we see Shadow, he definitely kind of seems more chill after the ending.
Yeah, I would say so.
Like, still like what we know Shadow to be, but more chill. And Shadow opts to actually paint him like the typical Omega colors. Like, that'd be cool. It'd be like some kind of like bro bonding moment. I'm sure the two of them would have, like, if Omega was a gun robot, I'm sure the two of them would have a fucking like sparring match at first. And I would love that.
Well, you know that they did show some of the gun robots after.
They did. Like, I could totally see them writing in saying that Omega was like some uber strong gun robot made by Gerald. Which would technically still classify him as an Eggman robot.
Mm-hmm.
But under the gun label. I think that'd be cool. That'd be a really movie way of fitting him in, and I like it. As far as Hollywood getting burned down, no. It has not hit Hollywood. People are joking about that.
It has not taken down the notorious Hassan Piker chat. All right.
I do know Chet has asked me I should be making like Sonic Theory videos. So maybe I will make a couple. We'll see. I'm not going to say no.
I mean, you do need to have something to.
I do. I'm still working on that Final Fantasy video. Thing. I do. I don't have one
Rant
of those
videos.
Yet. Chat, I will be totally honest. I can probably go on for hours just talking about Sonic. Oh,
he is right, chat. He can.
Sorry, Jenny retweeted the Sonic 3 movie.
Yeah. Please do. Yes, chat. We need to have Temp just like make a video of just him talking about this shit.
Does chat want to see me do that? If chat wants to see me talk about that, I will consider making a video talking about it. Become the best Sonic theorist? Oh no.
Oh no.
I could. And I could probably go on. I could literally, like, I could do so many what if stories for Sonic across, like, all forms of Sonic media.
Yeah, it looks like they want you to do it, Temp. Hours or days? Temp can do it for hours.
I could do it. I could even do it for days, technically.
Well, don't do that, please.
I'm not going to.
In chat, he's gonna become like Sammy Classic Sonic fan. That's how crazy he'll be. You remember that guy, that kid?
Semi-classic? No.
Sammy Classic Sonic kid.
No, I don't. That name isn't familiar to me.
Oh, Sammy Classic Sonic fan.
I still not.
He's the kid that said, "When will you learn that your actions have consequences?"
Oh, no, I don't know that one.
Yeah. Oh
Sorry.
my gosh.
I accidentally pulled up my
Holy shit, he like grew up and he actually looks semi-normal now. Wow.
Sonic X is my introduction to Sonic. Sonic 3. No. Yeah, Sonic 3 was my introduction.
Chat, this is what he looks like now. Like, okay.
Let me clarify. Sonic 3, the game. Not the movie.
Like, okay, this is him when he was like a little kid. And zooming up now, this is him now. Wow, he looks like not a tiny little screeching bastard. That's crazy.
I'm going to see Rouge. Insane. If we will see Rouge in the possible Sonic 4 film, I can already tell you will not see Rouge there.
It's kind of funny though.
Become the next MommaOcco X. Oh no. No. I mean, I understand what you're saying with that. But not in the voice actor aspect. But like in the theory bit, I could. Yeah. I think 4 shouldn't have Robotnik, but have other Sonic villains. Like 5 is when he comes back. I think if Eggman is in 4, he will not be the main villain.
Is that the Sonic kid? It is.
I don't want to say who I think the main villain will be for Sonic 4 because that would be a spoiler.
It would be. Although it's been enough time, hasn't it?
The movie came out December 20th. I could say it if chat wants me to. or I can hold off. It's up to chat if I say who I think the main villain will be for Sonic 4.
Oh, there's like a whole spoiler thread that this Twitter account did. Here, I'm gonna send this to you. You might find that interesting. No, please don't. All right,
I
fine,
won't.
We won't.
That's why I'm asking.
We won't. We won't, chat. Don't leave us. We won't.
I've been considerate for all of you. That's why I wanted to see if chat wanted me to.
Wait till the DVD is out. All right, that's fair.
I think that's fair. Or at least until digital. I think if you wanted to, wait until digital. At most, wait until physical comes out. Let me see this.
It is just like a massive swath of spoilers in that.
Oh, yeah. I'm not even going to show this on stream, but I'm reading it.
No. Sonic X was my first introduction. All I heard about the Sonic games were how bad they were. Not all of them are bad.
Not all of them are bad.
A lot of them are bad, though.
Jet, I'm going to be really honest. My favorite Sonic game is still Sonic Heroes. Is that biased? Yes, because it's my first 3D Sonic game. But
mine is SA2. In my personal opinion, best Sonic ever. And if you disagree, then you're just inferior. Because it is the best. I would almost say, chat, you're not allowed to disagree with me on that. Heroes is amazing. I agree. Even if I've never played it. I remember the Werehog one. Oh, the
Sonic Unleashed was also very good.
It was. I've never finished it.
I have finished it twice. Once on the Wii and once on the PS3.
Yeah, Eggman Land is kind of difficult.
Honestly, Eggman Land is one of my favorite stages.
Oh, I think it's nice. It's just hard.
That's what
was hard for me when I was.
That's why I want to replay it today. Sega, can we have Unleashed on PC, please?
That would be nice.
Please. Hell, can we also have like Heroes and Shadow and 06?
I'd be down
on PC as well. I'll buy them all. Fair enough. As for Rouge, I wouldn't mind Selma Hayek voicing her for reasons. I don't even know who that is. The Wolf Sonic was my favorite. That was my only gripe. I know people don't have. I know there's a lot of people who do not like the Werehog. I think honestly, okay. Tinfoil hat theory, chat. I think the Werehog was actually Sega's response to Twilight Princess.
You think so?
I do.
Explain.
Because in Twilight Princess, Link turns into a wolf because of the Hour of Twilight.
So that's it. It's just because of that.
Yes.
All right. Fair enough.
Heroes is on PC. I know it's on PC. I have it on PC, but it's not. You have to play it with a disc, which most computers today do not come with a disc drive. And it is outdated to the point that modern PCs couldn't play it without emulation anyway.
You know what's funny? I remember when I got my computer, my first computer. It was one that my dad used for editing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, Dad, where's the disk drive? He's like, oh, it doesn't come with one. I was like, I thought all computers came with disk drives. And he's like, Akko, there have been no disk drives in computers for many years.
Yeah.
I was like, I thought they came built into them.
My last computer, so you remember my last computer, the HP computer?
Mm-hmm.
That one had a disk drive.
I guess you have to like get it boggled my mind. It was like, I guess you got to get an external hard drive or external disk drive for shit. He's like, yup. That's pretty annoying.
Werehog would have been better for Shadow and make him angrier. I think the point of the Werehog with Sonic was to add another layer of like something Sonic cannot control. Like, what if Sonic had like a darker side to him?
Oh, he definitely can't control that beast. You know,
If
I'm
he-
waiting for Bao to like say how much she wants Werehog Sonic to fuck her.
I've seen so much porn of that.
Of Bao being fucked by
No.
a Werehog Sonic?
No, but Werehog Sonic fucking other female Sonic characters.
Yeah, I can believe that. Akko heard the Sweet Baby claims that everybody dropping them hasn't affected their business. Oh.
Sonic Frontiers is probably the best Sonic game in gameplay and solid programming. I'm going to agree and disagree at the same time. I'm going to agree on the sole act of saying it is the only modern Sonic game that I would say is good. Or like the only like since the 2010s. I like Generations, I like Colors, but Lost World sucked. Forces sucked. It's just both were just bad. And Frontiers was fantastic. But I don't think I think Unleashed is better. Personally. In terms of gameplay, I would call, as far as modern Sonic is concerned, Unleashed and Frontiers are the best games.
Sorry, somebody, I am trying to take care of something.
No, you're fine. The hell did you search up Temp? It is called Twitter. There were people talking about like, what if the instead of Werehog we had Knuckles, and I think that would have been worked just as well. But that's okay. Maybe the Werehog was more of a spirit or like a stand-in from JoJo, or like I haven't watched JoJo. I need to still. Colors Ultimate sucked. I heard it sucked. And hot take chat: Sonic X Shadow Generations also sucked. At least the Sonic Generations part of it did. I enjoyed the Shadow Generations part, but the Sonic Generations part was just the same game with no enhancements. Or at least if there was, I could not tell. Like, it should have just been Shadow Generations and not sold for $60. I would have paid 40 for that, maybe even 30. 30, absolutely. 40, probably. I mean, I paid 60 for it. Maybe I still read that. She played Kitty Softpaws in the Last Wish movie plus other roles. I still don't know what that is. Sonic Unleashed was impossible to play. The bugs are almost progress stopping. I had no bugs with it either, both on the Wii version and the PS3 version. The Wii version sucked, but I think both experiences were very clean, or at least like bug free. I remember the edgy Shadow the Hedgehog game, as do I. I have it. I bought it on GameCube. Fuck the artificial chaos stages. Every last one of them. It is one of those games I would actually like to replay today. Just to see if, like, my opinion could change. Because I am a better gamer today than I was when I played it. Honestly, Unleashed was the game where I had no problems, but 06 was a clusterfuck of problems. Oh, 06's story was fantastic. 06's gameplay was awful. Sonic Generations part has input lag and can't go above 60 FPS, plus why it is on XQ after the game loads. Exactly.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Shadow Generations feels like what if the Boost formula games were under the Sonic Frontiers engine, and it was very well done. But Sonic Generations just feels like more. It just feels like the same game from 2013, I think, is when it came out. So, which, in my opinion, made it a worse experience overall.
Okay. Sorry, someone got unfortunately banned that wasn't supposed to. Let's move on.
Okay.
What's next for tonight?
We could bring up the big topic for the night.
Which is
Square Enix. Chat, do we want to hear about Square Enix?
I imagine everybody wants to hear about Square Enix.
Actually, you know what? No, hold on. Small little topic, because this is funny. Power World dev Pocket Pair's first game, Over Dungeon, got a surprise Switch port.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
And they're the Power World devs?
They're the Power World devs.
I don't think Nintendo knows what they did. Do you think that will be used in court?
I don't know. I want to see a trailer for this. Here it is.
Are we gonna play the trailer for it?
We are. Let me stream it for you. Let me pull up Discord so I can do this.
Oh, you didn't wait to see if I was ready.
It's fine. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Are we allowed to play this?
Sure.
I'm to play without sound. It's a roguelite with cards. I'm tired of card games, chat. I mean, it does have hot girls in it, though.
Card games are probably easy to develop as like a first game idea.
I guess.
It doesn't look bad. I was actually kind of more expecting like it was going to be a copy of like a mainstream game, kind of like how Power World is kind of like Pokemon, and their other game was like Breath of the Wild. You know what it looks like to me? Like those cheap mobile game ads.
It does. It does. It does. It does.
But very much, this is definitely a handheld style game, like for your phone or like Switch or even Steam Deck. Like something you can play on the go.
Well, hopefully it does the internet. Or at least a lot. Here's my question, chat. Do you think it used AI? I don't care either way.
I don't care. It doesn't look bad.
It does look cool though. Kind of, a little bit. We'll see. I am very bullish on it. I don't know.
I'm surprised
Tired
Nintendo
of card
didn't buy
games?
the
I
Power World
recommend Wizard of
devs.
Legend.
That is they don't want to buy them. They want to throw them in the dirt in their grave.
Oh, chat, don't worry. I will still play Balatro.
Akku's tired of card games. Meanwhile, Balatro.
Oh, that's not what I'm playing right now, though.
You're playing Minecraft right now, probably.
Yeah. No, chat. I have So I this is something that I just started talking to an artist for. I have a cool idea coming. Unfortunately, you won't be able to see it till the new model happens. But is really good. It's a good idea.
So the big topic of the evening, at least the one I put in my thumbnail, was Square Enix.
What the hell was that beeping behind you?
What beeping?
I heard a beeping noise behind you.
I don't know.
Mm.
Maybe you're hearing things.
No. I definitely hear something behind you. I don't know. Anyway, Square Enix. What are they doing today?
Square Enix. Give Me Banhammer made a post saying Square Enix is threatening to sue and refuse/remove products from customers if they do certain things that constitutes egregious and malicious actions against company employees. So they put in the thing from Square Enix's page saying, should Square Enix determine that an individual has engaged in an action against one of our employees or partners that exceeds socially acceptable behavior or is harmful, we reserve the right to cease providing support services or to refrain from providing our group's products and services. Where such action is egregious or with malicious intent, Square Enix reserves its right to protect its employees and partners and to take legal action or criminal proceedings upon consulting the police and or lawyers.
Basically saying if you do something we don't like, we could sue you. We reserve the right to sue you.
Yes. Basically,
but I don't think this is going to be. A lot of people when I shared this, told me that they don't think it's going to be used maliciously.
See, people are jumping into this saying, "Oh my God, they're doing this because of this is woke, and they're trying to go after people for being bad." But it's like,
I don't think it's that necessarily the case.
I don't. Now to be fair, he does go on to say like, here's what's in here. Like, what do they? This is everything they deem that falls under this like thing. So like acts of violence and violent behavior, abusive language, intimidation, coercion, duress, excessive pursuit or reprimand, defamation, slander, denial of personality, attack or personal attack, including email, contact form, comment or post on the internet. So even saying something like, I don't like Wicklamat and whoever made her should be fired. Like, as an example, I'm Square, it's an example. That's it. That would constitute this.
Mm-hmm.
And that one's pretty much where people are like, I don't like that. Like everything else, I kind of get it. Denial of personality is gender stuff, if you ask me. So a lot of people's theories about like this whole thing is that it was made by Western Square Enix.
I could believe that. Oh, excuse me.
Which actually I would believe, because I don't think the Japanese care very much, or at least if they do, they don't let it affect them.
As Legal Mindset said this morning, it's not a good sign of a healthy company when you threaten to ban people instead of letting the game speak for themselves. Yes.
Yeah.
Did I get the ring light? It is arrived at the person who I gave you the address of. I just haven't been there yet.
But no, they go on to say like advanced notice of wrongdoing, advanced notice of obstruction of business, persistent inquiries, repeated visits, trespassing by visiting or staying in an office or related facility without permission, unlawful restraint, including via telephone calls or online inquiries, discriminatory speech and conduct regarding race, ethnicity, religion, family origin, and occupation, etc. Infringement of piracy by taking pictures or making video recordings without consent, sexual harassment, stalking, repeated stalking behavior, unreasonable demands or unreasonable changes or exchange of product or request for monetary compensation, unreasonable response or request for an apology, including face-to-face response, or request for an apology specifying disposition of our employee or partners. Excessive requests for the provision of products and services exceeding socially accepted norms.
So they're saying we can't ask the Woklama actor for to apologize for being a bad actor?
No. Doing that technically would apply under this, and you could get banned for that. Or sued. Or both.
But I just think that they need to apologize because they were bad.
I think they need to apologize for calling the community racist. For a really stupid thing, too.
It was, yeah.
Basically saying, so what someone can stream a Square Enix game, hate the experience, said on stream the game is bad, and they didn't enjoy it. Then Square Enix has the right to remove the game from their library. This new policy is a politician's fantasy with how vague it is and how it can apply to just about anything remotely non-positive can be penalized. I am fully expecting this policy to be abused. I also think that despite some claiming it's in compliance with Japan laws and regulations on this topic, I query whether harsh comments and posts online / feedback forums was the intent of Japan's legislator or regulatory bodies, or it is pushed by some Californian expat. Honestly, that clause sounds exactly like the sort of thing a Western AAA game dev would add. Which, yes, it basically go on to say that they think this is written by someone in the Western space.
Yeah.
And not Japanese. Now, I have not watched Legal Mindset's video on this. I actually was going to, but I got busy.
Did he actually like make a video, or did he do I know he did.
He did a stream. He did a stream. But it was like an hour long.
I'm not watching that tonight.
Not tonight, no.
Sorry, chat.
This is definitely weird. They're not gonna get everyone.
Yeah. I do understand the idea of you can't harass our employees.
Which is fine. Like you shouldn't do that anyway.
No.
I just think there's some things in here. It's like, if you're transphobic, you get banned, you get sued, or you like there's definitely some wording here that's weird that makes it seem like it's targeting essentially like our crowd. It feels geared towards that.
Our crowd.
Well, like the anti-DEI, the anti-woke crowd. Like people who don't like woke Lamont, people who don't like Toriyama's censorship in Dragon Quest III, people who don't like the appearance A and B in Dragon Quest III, like stuff like that.
I see. The whole thing about a repeated inquiry really got me. That is really interesting.
Yeah.
It's like if you repeatedly inquire about it, you could get sued.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I feel about that. I guess that does kind of count as harassment. Still pretty crazy to me.
Now, there are a lot of people, like Grums is a great example of this, basically on like, oh, this will be the death of Square Enix. No. If this goes too far, Square will backtrack on this, or at least make changes.
Don't worry, chat. Temp's got to get his anti-Grums for the night thing in.
I've really come to not like him. I'm sorry.
I heard some other people are not really liking him right now either.
Like, I agree with what he's doing. Like, the whole, like, you know, pushback against DEI. You know, we need to push back. We need to win this. We need to get back to what gaming was supposed to be. I'm all in for that. But, he's just, it's the way he does it, I think, that bothers me.
What's interesting is I'm starting to notice people like be way more critical of him. And maybe it's just a small sphere of people that I follow, but I've heard that a lot of people are just starting to be more critical of him. And I don't know. I don't know, chat. What do you guys think of Grums? All I know is the first time I heard of this man's name, it was when I was listening to an old Maddie where they talked about how somebody confused Mark Kern for a guy that showed his ass on camera on 4chan.
Yeah.
And they were talking about how that's not him. Completely unrelated, I know, but it's just something that I was privy to the knowledge of. No, people forgot when Grums deleted his rant cheering for censorship. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot that he did that. Holy cow.
Yeah. That was what? Stellar Blade?
Was what?
Which time was that rant for? Was that Stellar Blade?
I can't remember. I just remember that he had some kind of rant along those lines.
Yeah.
Chat,
my big issue with Grums right now is he's talking about how Final Fantasy XIV has gone woke because there's a trans actor. Meanwhile, he only has 350 hours in the game. And his character is not even through Stormblood. But clearly he knows the story of Dawn Trail. I wouldn't have problems with his comments if he was at least caught up on content, or at least story.
It's okay when my side censors. Yeah, I hate people like that. No censorship ever.
Yeah,
all right?
Agreed.
All right. You know, if I say something stupid, you're allowed to like talk about it. I can't censor you.
Do you think they willing to back down when they do the most DEI stuff out of all the other company, in my opinion?
The other guy was Mark, who owned V on 8chan. Yeah. And people thought he was Mark on V, which he is not.
I would say that Square Enix has done woke stuff. I would not call them the worst.
You're censoring me from censoring others? Yes.
I just see what Caleb posts about it. I quit back in Shadowbringers after the crafting gathering changes. I still actively play it. As much as I don't like Dawn Trail's story, I still actively play 14.
These people try and drag me through Dawn Trail.
Hey, once you get to the actual content, you will enjoy the game.
Lumi tried to do it, and then she forgot. She was gonna stream with me all day, and then she forgot.
It said I was with you all day.
Exactly. So I didn't play.
Wow.
It's a joke.
Square Enix kind of deserves to lose money. See, okay.
Once you go through the game, you will enjoy the game. You know what, Chad? They do bring up a good point.
So now this is coming from someone who's actually played the story. I'm caught up on story. I'm actually just doing content. The actual content of Dawn Trail, the combat, the dungeons, the trials, everything about Dawn Trail is good. It's just the story's bad.
Melanie isn't right wing or a Christian. She's a grifter. I agree.
And Pena censoring Tifa's outfit in the flashback, bad. Maybe.
Chat. I know something about Melanie Mac that not a lot of people know. It's not really a secret though. Did you know that like she had a boyfriend that cheated on her with a gay man? That's why she's Christian. Like if you're curious, that's why.
Oh, sorry,
It's quite a way to go Christian, in my personal opinion. If getting scared straight was a thing.
Yeah.
Not sure how they could do a top end walker. Yeah, oh yeah. That is part of the problem. Is here's the thing, chat. I knew that when Endwalker was over, that it would be like the natural conclusion for a lot of people.
Yeah, and that's fine. I don't see a problem with that. But that's also one of the problems people have with Dawn Trail is they don't know where it's going because it's the start of the next story arc.
No.
I think if people had an idea where we were going, it probably would have been received differently. But because we don't know where we're going, it's like, what's going on? Also, to be fair, Wooklamot is annoying.
How did I come across this information? So Dev has a video, and because he mentioned me in his video, I felt obligated to watch it in case he tried to slander me, which he didn't. I didn't believe he did. It was more of a joke. But he mentions, he talks about it, and then I asked him about it, and then he told me.
So, the best way I described Dawn Trail was like a TV show or a movie franchise. Like, you could have multiple good episodes, multiple good movies, but then you just have the stinker. It happens. And I think that's very well what could just be happening here is just Dawn Trail's a stinker.
I think stinker is putting it very lightly, my man.
I don't know what to say. That's what it feels like to me is like, oh no, we have a bad expansion. As much as it's annoying, I'm okay with it because we had Shadowbringers and Endwalker, which to me were both phenomenal expansions, at least as far as their story.
Yeah.
Before this is all temp cope. Maybe.
Is that just a theme that you're like the coper on the stream?
I guess.
Oh no, my stream is chugging. My stream is chugging. Uh-oh.
My stream is it? Did we hit a specific time?
No.
Stream be dying. We're
F5
back.
Chat. F5.
We're back. Yay. Or at least Akka's back. I've been live this whole time and I haven't had problems.
Square trying to censor mom. See, chat, whenever the stream dies, we can just say that I'm being censored by the current topic.
And you're almost at 2 hours?
Yesterday, I was being censored by Merryweather.
Today, it's Square Enix. So, yeah.
Exactly.
I don't know. I'm kind of still under the idea that maybe like a lot of what we're seeing with Square is still like leftovers, but then they do shit like this where it's like, is it leftovers from when they were doing DEI, or is it like, are they intentionally doing this right now? Like, I don't know.
Zayla, thank you for becoming a member. I don't know. I'm of the mind that they've fucked up a lot and they need to stop fucking up.
They do. Like, as an example of this, chat, I'm actively playing Dragon Quest III. And while I'm mad about the censorship, it is a really good experience. Like, it is still really fun to play.
Chat Temp plays the Slappa.
I play the Slappa. Look, it was Christmas, and
this game is the Slappa, but you know.
Look,
Victus isn't here, so I gotta do it for you.
That I know, it's fine. The excuse I will give is I bought it for myself for Christmas, and it is a guilty pleasure.
He eats the Slappa out of the trough. Oh.
Ah!
That's mean, chat.
Oh, yeah.
That's mean.
Yeah. It's fine. I've accepted the backlash for playing flop.
There's nothing wrong with it.
So this is one of our other topics for the night. Oh, hold on. Whoa. Things are exploding for me. Hold on.
Oh, is your stream dying now?
No, my browsers are being messed with. It's fine. I fixed it. Lords of the Fallen. Did you hear about what's going on with this?
What is Lords of the Fallen?
So Lords of the Fallen is a Souls-like that came out back in 2023. When it launched, it was not good. It was one of the first games running on Unreal 5, and it just had performance issues. Like it wasn't good when it came out.
Okay.
But with all the DEI talk recently, with how like the people are saying game companies are dropping DEI because we're getting Trump in office soon, along with like the Mark Zuckerberg stuff and all this stuff, and they just wanted to clarify. Lords of the Fallen developer promises they will not be integrating any social or political agendas into their games.
Well, that's good. Oh, were these the devs that a bunch of people got mad at for saying that?
Yes. Chat,
I remember this.
Do you want to know what my response was to them saying this? And all these people saying, oh, this game is awful. Why would you support this? I bought it.
You bought an awful game?
I've heard it's actually gotten a lot better. They've had a lot of patches since the game came out. And there are people who are actually like doing reviews. Like the company actually asked people who played the game to go back and play it again as a sponsor thing.
Yeah.
And they're saying it's actually a lot better now. They've actually done a lot of the patches.
Will Occo guest do an Ahigao today? That's up to Temp. Pyro Rampa, holy cow, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships.
Let's go.
Thank you. Wow, very much appreciated. Chat, if you get a membership, make sure to say thank you. By the way, if you want to know how to get a membership, you need to have memberships enabled in the chat. And I think you have to be slightly active. I think you have to send at least one message to count. Appreciate that. Oh, look at you. Trying to show up and show out.
Yep.
Temp wanted to be at the top of the message chain. Better than Twitch, I agree.
It is. So this is
I get memberships from channels I never talk in, so I don't know about that. I'll never mind them.
Yeah, this is what they had to come out and say. In recognition of the fact that players do not appreciate such overtly and preachy messaging in their video games, Lords of the Fallen series developer CI Games has promised that they will not be integrating any social or political agendas into any of their future titles. The Polish-based developer, who in addition to the fantasy action RPG duology are perhaps best known for the Sniper Ghost Warrior series, offered their thoughts on the topic modern audience writing while speaking to attendees of their recent investors chat. Hosted by the CEO, SVP of Development, and Global Marketing Director on January 8th, the chat served as an open Q&A session in which investors could press the studio on the current state of their operations. Per a recap of the chat provided by the Polish market news outlet Strefa, whatever. I don't know what that, like, it's fine. At one point during the chat, one such investor took it upon himself to ask a particularly burning question, bluntly asking the trio of CI Games representative, what is your stance on DEI in gaming? Sorry, hold on.
Sub too soon? You did, sadly. It's okay though.
Sorry, chat. I'm dealing with allergies. I had to blow my nose and stuff.
By the way, chat. By the way, chat. Now that you all are members, the 10 of you can check out the member stream I had last week. And I am planning on doing more member content. I might steal Lumi's idea of a book club of some sort. We'll see. I want to do something unique. This is a me thing.
But no, they went on saying
still struggling. All right, F5 then.
F5, yeah.
Yep. If the stream struggles, F5.
So, fielding the question on the company's behalf, Hill informed the curious guest, we remain committed to producing a player-first video games that prioritize an excellent user experience with compelling thematics and characters created specifically for core and adjacent audiences. While some video games have recently taken the opportunity to embed social or political agendas within their experiences, it is clear that many players do not appreciate this. And as a result, we have seen a number of high-profile releases underperforming commercially during the last year alone, he added. Our games will always be developed to maximize player enjoyment and commercial successes. And as such, we will not be integrating any social or political agendas into these experiences going forward, having observed the high risk this can present. Providing some additional, albeit indirect, insight into the company's decision to reject socio-political grandstanding in favor of providing their players with quality video game experiences, when later asked by the same investor as to what the company believed was the most important thing when planning a marketing strategy, they replied saying the most important aspect of a marketing campaign is knowing and understanding your target audiences. And as a part of this, who makes up your primary, secondary, and subsequent cohorts. Knowing your audience and how best to connect and ultimately convert them to a sale is the best way to run a highly efficient and cost-effective marketing campaign, said the marketing executive.
Well, they know what they're doing then. The
key is to then turn these primary audiences into brand advocate and evangelists who will in turn amplify marketing efforts at no additional cost by recommending and discussing the game to friends and relevant gaming communities. By fully understanding our audience, we are able to ensure marketing materials are specifically designed to connect with them at an emotional level, and can also ensure that we are promoting these marketing materials in the correct places. Interestingly, CI Games is not the only developer to have recently confirmed their opposition to the concept of DEI. Joining the studio in this line of thoughts is the Helldivers 2 developer Arrowhead Game Studios, whose CEO Johan Palstedt recently called on devs to make good games, don't make contemporary political statements, and Ori series home Moon Studios, whose CEO Thomas Mahler has made it clear that he finds that entire approach perverted. At current, CI Games is currently working on a few further updates to Lords of the Fallen, as well as its sequel, currently named Project 3. So yeah, basically they came out and said, no DEI, and as far as marketing, we tell our players, hey, new things happened, buy our game, and word of mouth.
As a good business should.
So, in response to this, I put this in our docket because I thought it was funny. On Steam, there was a review saying, this was a negative review, by the way, saying developers spending time on Twitter pandering to bigots over fixing their unoptimized laggy game. It's easier to make money pandering to a demographic than it is providing your players with a good experience, I guess. So Lords of the Fallen is actively being review bombed on Steam for pushing back on DEI.
Well, I hope they do better then. I hope they I hope that they actually succeed more then. I wish them a $2 million because wishing $1 million is a curse.
In response to this, I bought it today. I paid full price, $60. Because I want to support this line of thinking. I want to show that this is good, that the whole thing going on here is good, and that we need more of this. So by adding to the sales numbers after them saying that, helps.
What game?
This is Lords of the Fallen. Chat. This I'm gonna put it on from Steam, or the Steam link in chat.
I'll pull it up.
And I'm gonna put it in my chat as well. I know my chat will go to your chat, but fine.
It's a dark fantasy action RPG.
It is a Souls-like. So if you if you like stuff like Dark Souls, Elden Ring, Bloodborne, Lies of P, like those kind of games, it's like that. I'm afraid they are using us. If they are, they chose some very good words. I would buy it, but I'm not a Dark Souls fan, so I would just be flushing my money down the drain. I want to support companies that I plan to play. Yeah, I wouldn't have bought this if I didn't plan to play it. I do enjoy these style of games, so I do plan to play it. Their stance is admirable, however, they still have to prove they are able to make great games regardless of DEI. Correct. Now, the community response to the game right now is that when it came out, it was bad because they promised some things they did not deliver and performance was bad, but now they've made up on those promises and the game is in a much better position now than when it launched.
I mean, hey, you're gonna have to tell me how good it is. I'm not paying $60 for another Souls-like game right now when I still have to finish Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, and Elden Ring's DLC. And Lies of P.
And Lies of P.
And Bloodborne. Mm-hmm. Jen, I give Occo shit on Bloodborne because I bought Occo Bloodborne.
I have to see if my PS4 still works. I'm pretty sure it does.
But chat, if you want to see me play Souls games, I started playing Elden Ring again yesterday. And I'm going through all 207 bosses. Bloodborne on PC win? Officially, never. It is you can play it emulated now. The entire game is playable.
Emulate the entire thing, chat. Which is funny.
And the emulated version is moddable. I have the physical version of Bloodborne. I also have the physical version. I have a really, honestly, is it a rare version of Dark Souls 3? Hold on. How much is it on Amazon? I'm going to do this. Hold on. How much is it on Amazon? Dark Souls 3 PS4. Oh, okay. Never mind. It is $25 for the version I have on PS4. Sorry, $28 for American.
Wait, how much is it?
Dark Souls 3 on PS4, $28 for the Game of the Year edition.
Wow.
Yeah. A few years ago, back in 2017, I actually made a trip to Boston to spend some time with some friends.
Yeah. You tell me
And
about this trip
one
all the
of
time.
them actually bought me this copy of Dark Souls 3 because they were this friend and another friend were both like really heavily into it at the time. And I have it on PS4. Maybe I should set up my PS4 again and get back
Did you
to
ever
playing
finish
it.
it?
No. At the time, I was bad, and I was of the mind that Dark Souls was going to be very horror-y, like jump scary, and it's not. So how similar is Boston to Bloodborne? Very similar. Very.
Especially right now.
Chat. I had a really quick story time.
Uh-oh.
I went to a GameStop with the two friends I was staying with in Boston when I went to visit. And right next to the GameStop was this homeless guy. And instead of saying, hey, do you have any money? Like, would you be willing to give me a little bit of money? His response was, hey, fat kid, give me some money.
I remember you talking about this.
To say I didn't is an understatement.
Oh, you didn't give him money, but he called you a fat kid. That's funny. Oh, I'm just imagining that. A young temp. Hey, fatso, give me money.
Sorry. Oh my god, I love that. Okay, Occo, please click on the link that K-Trunner.
Is it safe?
It is very safe, and please play it on stream. That is wonderful. Oh my god, that is wonderful.
Oh my god. Okay, that's so dumb. That's so dumb. Oh fuck, I hate it.
I
hate
love it.
because it's I hate it.
I love it. That's great. Can you read the short negative reviews on Lord of the Fallen for the last topic? Let's see.
Oh, was that our last topic?
As that's our last big topic.
Okay.
We do have stuff like Nintendo going after Genki from CES. Oh, you know what? There is one more thing that people are getting mad about, and I want to talk about it. And it's going to kind of add into like the whole Epic conversation from a few days ago.
What did Epic do again?
Epic updated their terms of service.
Oh, yes, they did. They did.
Epic can now terminate your account no matter how many games you bought if you say something they don't like.
Does it mention where you are? You can say things that they don't like, or
So I'm going to read the whole thing.
Okay.
January 9th, 2025, in a significant update to its policies, Epic Games has introduced new terms of service that have raised concerns among its user base, particularly in the United States. According to the revised terms, users who fail to accept the new conditions will face the immediate loss of access to their Epic Games accounts. Furthermore, any violations of these terms could lead to permanent account termination without prior notice. The new terms, specifically highlighted in sections related to termination, indemnity, ownership, and license conditions, outline strict guidelines for user contempt or user conduct and usage rights. Under Section 9, termination, it's explicitly stated that failure to comply with any part of the terms of service results in automatic termination of the agreement. Users who are also given the option to terminate their agreement by deleting all copies of the software, which then nullifies their license to use any Epic Games products. Additionally, Section 8, Indemnity, mandates the users agree to indemnify Epic Games and its affiliates against any claims or legal actions stemming from user misconduct or breaches of the agreement. This includes claims arising from negligence, misuse of software, infringement on third-party intellectual properties rights through user feedback. In terms of ownership, third-party licenses, Section 6, Epic Games retains full ownership and intellectual property rights over its software and services, with user rights granted by license only, not by sale. The license conditions, Section 2, further restrict how users can interact with Epic software, prohibiting commercial use, reverse engineering, distribution, any form of unauthorized modification. Users are also barred from behaviors detrimental to the community's enjoyment, such as cheating or harassment, which could lead to immediate account sanctions. These stringent new terms have sparked a debate regarding user autonomy and the implications of such strict enforcement on gaming communities. While some users appreciate the clarity and protection these used terms offer against misuse, others are concerned about the lack of leniency and the potential for sudden account loss without the chance for redress. Epic Games has not provided a public statement on the rationale behind these changes, but the update reflects a broader trend in this tech industry towards more controlled user environments to ensure legal compliance and protect intellectual property. As of now, users in the United States and globally must decide whether to accept these new terms or lose access to their accounts, a decision that underscores the evolving relationship between digital service providers and their user base. Note, this article is based on the current understanding of Epic Games' updated terms of service. As of January 9th, 2025, users are advised to review the terms directly for any personal decisions regarding the Epic Games account.
I do agree with chat that they will complain about authoritarian crap, but will come back and bite with shit like this. And I do think that I do think that that's pretty bullshit. You all right there? You just kind of like said nothing there for a moment.
Yeah, no, I'm catching my breath because I'm still kind of like sick feeling.
Fair enough.
And that was a lot of reading.
Yeah. Another one for Gaben.
Chat, I am going to request that you do not self-advertise without my permission in chat, please and thank you.
I'm thinking. It was a lot to read. It was. But basically, chat, they can ban you for whatever reason.
After you cover this, you should dive into the COD Treyarch issues with people hating that they're doing collabs on Black Ops 6. I have not heard anything about that. I do not pay attention to Call of Duty.
Neither do I. And unfortunately, my main informant for COD no longer plays COD anymore either. It was Lumi.
Yeah.
Because Lumi actually kind of liked COD for a while.
Yeah. Yes, she did.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I stopped at Black Ops 3. The last time I played a COD game was...
I've never played a COD game.
I think it was Black Ops 3 on the PS4. Because my PS4 came with COD, or Black Ops 4. Black Ops 3, sorry. and I only played it for the zombies mode.
Why can't they make a good product take our money rather than virtue signal? Because, excuse me, because they are told to do that.
Yep.
That is their prerogative. That is their goal. The numbers, Akko, what do they mean? What numbers?
The numbers.
Chat, you should know I'm very stupid. I don't know numbers. Here, let me, I don't think I ever showed this on stream. The little silly, meme that Tape made for me. I gotta find it. Here it is. Here it is, chat. Sometimes we have to learn. We have to ask ourselves the real questions. I do love that there's a donut. I like that, like, donuts are like a big part of my thing now, even though I'm gonna be honest with you. I like, but also I'm not the biggest fan of donuts. I don't know. I'm just not the biggest fan of lots of sweet foods anymore.
So, I was asked earlier to read some of the comments for Lords of the Fallen on the anti-DEI comment. There's not as many as I thought there was, but there are some. Developers spending time. Oh yeah, I read that one. Appeasing fascists is pretty gross. Where is it?
Really quickly, Sly, thank you for the 2. Sorry for being late. Gonna watch the VOD later. VOD gang, rise up.
VOD gang, rise up.
Go right ahead.
Where is it? Someone called it an incel game. Game was good, but the publishers are anti-woke, anti-DEI chuds. Just go play Dark Souls 3 again. Baffling how a game that criticizes the church is somehow published by total losers.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Do you have more that you were going to read, or was that it?
Those are the ones I'm seeing for right now. But I'm sure more are probably gonna. Yeah.
I guess fair enough.
A lot of the negative reviews are basically saying, don't play this, go play Dark Souls. Or don't play this, go play Elden Ring. Or don't play this, go play Lies of P. Which, chat, you should go play Lies of P. Lies of P is a good game. So are, Dark Souls and Elden Ring.
Lies P is made by Koreans. They're even bigger fascists. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Lies of P is made by Koreans. I actually reinstalled Lies of P. I want to get back to that this year. Hopefully soon. Honestly, playing games right now is going to be really rough. Because right now I'm trying to finish Dragon Quest 3 before Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth on the 23rd. And then Monster Hunter Wilds comes out on the 28th. No. Is it a leap year? Is it a leap year? No. Okay, so it comes out on the 27th of February. And then running this off of rumors only, Nintendo, please confirm, Switch 2 might be coming out in March.
Yes.
So
March.
whatever they
March?
release around that time, like getting to other games in your library that are like a little older might be a while till you would do that. At least try for me.
And where did this information come from?
So okay. This was actually in our docket. This has since been proven false.
What?
The leaker for the PS5 Pro
Uh-huh.
basically came out and said, I have a date for you all, 17th of January 2025. Launch date is March 3rd. Launch titles are Mario Kart 9, Red Dead Redemption 2, and an announcement trailer for a 3D Mario game. Retail prices in Canada is $400. So he has since proven this false, and he said he made it up.
Of course.
But a lot of people are still very much on the train of it is being announced soon, like this month soon.
Yeah.
And probably still leaning towards a release in spring. With the way Nintendo Europe and America have been arbitrarily banning games from the platform, I'm not sure I'm picking up Switch 2. Plus, any games they remaster for the Switch is the censored global version. I will be picking up a Switch 2 on day one.
As much as I can, I probably will be.
My big thing is, while yes, I will be able to play it for my own personal enjoyment, I will be able to also make content off of it. So. And if as an example, if the Switch 2 were to come out on like a Thursday or a Friday, we could talk about it on Nightwave that same week.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
It is inherently good for content if we were to buy it anyway.
I guess it'll depend.
It will
it's
depend.
like what, gonna be $350?
Some people are saying $450
USD?
Yes.
Aye.
With the leaked specs, I think that is actually pretty fair.
Yeah. Hopefully not March 20th.
That'd be funny. My purchase depends on how badly they butcher Xenoblade Chronicles X Remastered. Yeah, I'm getting that day one. That is a March game for me, and yeah. No matter what happens, I'm playing Xenoblade Chronicles X. Day it comes out.
Yeah.
And as Occo knows, I will be disappearing from the internet the second that releases.
You really won't be.
I won't be. But I will be playing that.
You will, but you won't be.
I will be playing it, though. Like, that will be my main game for March.
Yeah. When real talk, when AC Shadow flops, who will buy Ubisoft? I think it's Xbox. A lot of people think it could be Tencent.
Yeah, Tencent is pretty much the Tencent is pretty much the go-to rumor right now for that.
Well, I'm interested to see. I hope it does come out.
Yeah.
Around that time. It's time.
I think it will probably come out March or April.
I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Yep. But Nintendo, if you want to make this our lives much easier, announce it so we stop speculating. Please. One of the rumors for Switch 2 actually is that Nintendo will have a trailer for it, but it's only going to be the console.
Mm-hmm. I mean, a trailer just to show off the console, sure.
Something they could do, and I think this is fair, is they have a reveal in January, and then we have a direct in February, which shows off games. Because technically, when was the last Nintendo Direct?
I can't remember, honestly. A little while ago. Sometime last year.
Yeah, it was last year. I can check Nintendo of America because they just have the videos.
You know what this would bring?
Huh.
A new Animal Crossing game.
Yeah. Okay. So the last full direct was June.
I guess we'll see. I don't know. Maybe we will.
We had okay, so according to their YouTube, we had 3 directs in 2023. We had 1 proper direct in 2024. Like we had Indie World a few times, but like we only had 1 proper direct in 2024.
Yeah. The ears debate has gone south. A guy in Smuggalana's comments of her video said it's because elves are androgynous. Send me that video, unknown. I'm going to send that to my non-androgynous elf friend, Ava. Because as far as I know, Ava's not an it. Ava is a natal woman that is an adult.
Last year, and it was technically to advertise the museum. The museum was a different direct.
Ava's flat enough to be androgynous? Well, that's not nice.
Like Nintendo had an Indie World showcase in April, had a direct in June, had the museum direct in August, had another Indie World in August, and had the Super Nintendo World for Donkey Kong in November. But as far as like first party announcements, they only had 1 direct in 2024.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
They did have a lot of announcements in 2024, but a lot of them were like, here's just an announcement trailer and that's it.
Uh-huh.
A lot of people basically guess that it's because Switch 2, so they didn't want to show off like too much.
Right. Her new model will wow them. I don't know. Her new model will make them hate her even worse. But that's okay. The elf lives off of hate and blood.
And pixie dust. Oh wait.
No. Just blood. Anyway. Did you have any other topics?
Not really, no.
That's it?
That's it.
All right. So, Chad, we can transition to talking about random shit now. We can transition. Oh, no.
Hello.
Hello, did you unban my fan?
Yes, did. That was an accident. Sorry, drunk goggles, and then I pull out the gun, and if you look too closely like someone else, then you get shot. Friendly
That doesn't
fire.
keep you from getting sued.
That's why you double tap.
I don't know if that's how this works.
Listen. Double tap is always the answer. And I was about to just walk in and say, you're right. She doesn't survive off pixie dust because she's a SCP elf. She's one of those elves from the SCP area. Just eats you. So remember, if you see Ava around you, it's a bad omen. She's saving you as a snack.
I'll keep that in mind next time I I watched Breaking Bad with her.
She's yeah. If you see her bust out the salt and pepper and start shaking it on you, then you probably want to run.
I'll keep that in mind. It's the
Un-
Moonager. Oh, I hate it. But by the same token, that's amazing. The
damn it.
Moonager.
I hate it. I hate it. Apparently, someone's asking me to ban them. Well, I mean, if you consent.
Oh,
No.
I
That's
really
not
don't
banning.
want-
That's banning them from life.
Save the shotgun for the elf. No.
Oh my goodness. I just was coming in to say hi. Hope you all are doing well. And get fucked anyone who used Epic.
It's a good thing I've not really spent any money on Epic.
I have.
I've just
Pretty
claimed-
fucking much.
I've just claimed for all of their free games.
I have bought Borderlands 3, all of its DLC, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, all of its DLC, Red Dead Redemption 2, The Division 2, and Dragon Quest 11 on Epic.
Chat, please fish react him.
In my
Ban me, but
defense,
undo
oh,
it
and
instantly.
Kingdom Hearts. I bought all the Kingdom Hearts games on Epic too.
Oh, you know what? I did buy the Kingdom Hearts games. Never mind.
Chat, please clown react my talents.
Chat, I've been working on
Clown react them all.
Epic shutting down. No, Epic changed their agreement to where if you say something they don't like, they can remove your access to the account.
Yep.
No matter what. And it's just like, don't use voice chat in these games. That'll help out, even
Yep.
though it's gay.
I don't
Not
use voice chat in these games anyway because no.
Yeah, so you know, if you say certain banned phrases in China, you get banned.
I think that's dumb, but it's whatever.
Good. The fish reacts and clown reacts. Good. Good. Yes. Good chat.
Does your TOS also include offsite behavior like Squares does? It sounds like it does.
Squares includes offline behaviors as well.
Well, like if you say something on like X or YouTube or Twitch, like even if you're not playing one of their games, if you say something negative, they can get rid of you. They can sue you. They can.
Yep. So essentially the same thing Twitch tried to do, which is TLDR, fuck you, how dare you say something completely off platform.
Which
Yeah.
is why a lot of people think that it is the Western branch of Square that wrote it, because Japan Square really doesn't care about those things.
L. L.
Hell, Japan in general doesn't really care about those things. Yeah, I don't think that the Square's TOS thing for that is gonna stand. I think they're gonna lose that.
Probably.
Patreon also mods off platform.
Yeah.
Yep. Or at least they used to.
Which is why, chat, when I get the option to do like Patreon and stuff, I will not be doing Patreon.
YouTube memberships. Also, Smug, thank you for the 5. That feels turbo illegal. It might be. That's a good. I'd have to watch Andrew's video
yeah.
on it.
No, chat, when I do have the option to accept donations like that, it will be through Coffee, because Coffee takes less than Patreon.
They do indeed, yeah.
Japan just passed an anti-harassment law for social media, though. Yes, but Japan law doesn't typically affect outside of Japan.
Yeah.
No.
Which is very, if that is the case, it is very likely that it might have been someone in the Japanese offices who wrote that, but if it is Japan based, it's not going to affect. That's probably why they added the suing or removing your ability to play their games part. Is like, oh, if you said something, we can just do this.
Oh, all right. Well, gotta go back to hell.
Have fun.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Chat,
You know, him and Dom would probably get along.
Oh, him and Dom and Bolt would probably get along. I thought Japanese Square Enix is one of the one with the global ethics department thing with that Capcom and all such also have. Square's weird. We know for a fact that Capcom has one. We don't know if Square has one. If they do, they are very quiet about it.
About their DEI. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think we're going to see companies that probably will still have something like this, but they're going to be so quiet about it.
Yep.
You won't even know.
Exactly.
You won't even know that they have it.
They wiped the page. That's what's got people like, do they still have it? Are they still acting on it? And that's also kind of going back to the idea that like Dragon Quest 3 is like, is the censorship and the DEI aspects of it like the appearance A and appearance B or type A, type B genders? Is that like a remnant? Like, was that in development and they had already set that before they like started going away from it? But then people think about the Tifa, like her cowboy outfit censorship, and
yeah.
So Square's like kind of like iffy on that. Like there's sometimes where they don't, sometimes where they do. Like it's weird.
It does just depend, I think.
Yeah. I think Square will probably be one of the first ones to go away from DEI in Japan, though.
In Japan, yeah, they're going to be a couple years behind, but they will.
Nintendo, people say Nintendo does it, but I haven't seen aspects where NOJ does DEI. NOA, yes. NOJ, though, I don't think so. That is how far. Now, admittedly, we might have to worry about Nintendo for a lot longer than everyone else. Nintendo does things much slower than everyone else, so they might just embrace DEI at some point when everyone's not.
What's androgynous? I thought that that's what non-binary was. Hold on.
NOA and NOE are banning.
Partially female in appearance.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. I'd say that's the pure NB chat. A heckin' NB is androgynous.
NOA
Well,
and
I don't
NOE,
get the NB thing because like they already had a name.
NOA and NOE are banning games arbitrarily. Even Sony lets the games on PS4 uncensored. Yeah, that's weird. That is definitely weird. You don't think the culture of Japan will affect Nintendo? I think if they do, it will be when everyone else has abandoned it. Nintendo moves slow. Now, this is something to consider as well, is that Nintendo also caters to children or young adults, which is not within ages that Nintendo like or that Japan likes children having their own freedom, I think.
Yeah.
So not pushing that. Japan is taking a crash course on diversity right now. They are, yeah.
They are, but I don't think it will last.
Mm-mm. I don't either.
Again, I
Because
think thankfully they have enough people inside that just be like, oh, this is a bad idea.
I'm pretty sure that once America drops it, Japan will be pretty quick to also drop it. And Japan likes Trump. Mizu is very right, and Japan likes Trump. And if Trump is gonna try and get rid of DEI, they will probably be very quick on that.
Androgyny is appearance, non-binary is gender. Okay. As an autistic person that sees in black and white, it just hurts my head. I'm not even gonna. The most recent thing that I know that is heckin' NB is Bo Blacks. And I've been trying to avoid the Bo Blacks leaks. Have you heard about those?
No.
I guess Bo Blacks had a photo of him in a dress leak, and everybody on the internet is telling themselves to bleach their eyes because of it.
I heard about that. Yeah, I heard about it from you. Sorry, chat. That face, like if it's like really like wide-eyed, I was rubbing my eye.
Like chat. This man put on a dress, and I don't care if he put on a dress, but I guess he put on a dress, and it started leaking around the internet. So if you don't want to see that, you should just hide his name, and you should be able to avoid seeing the dress. Again, don't care if he does or they do, because they operate as they now. But yeah.
Yeah, and if anyone wants to see me play Dragon Quest, I'm gonna play it for a bit until we end stream.
Oh, that, yes. Chat. Off topic. Did you know that Dream is beefing with Tommy in it? They were like friends, I believe, at some point. They're like all Dream SMP. All the Dream SMP people, which are boring and annoying, and most of you don't care about them. They're all fighting with each other.
MommaOcco and FemDaddy. I don't know how I feel about that.
I mean, if you don't take that as its nickname, you'll kind of be a betrayal of yourself. It's super corny, yeah. So the TLDR, if people don't know, and I will be covering it more with June, because June is back from that. So she's finally coming back. But I guess Dream, I guess Tommy in it made a comment on XQC, I believe. And then Dream said that all of his fans are retards. And because Tommy Innit's fans are all kids, and they all are weird about calling somebody retard, they decided to get mad at Dream. And then Dream decided to like say that if you are a Tommy Innit fan, you're not a Trump fan or whatever, or something like that. And so it's just a whole clusterfuck, and it's just like, Dream sucks. I mean, I think a lot of them suck. That's why Technoblade was the best. I never really watched Technoblade, but if I remember correctly, Technoblade never got into any trouble. He was a good guy. He was just a good guy.
Wait, Temp is a dom femme? Oh no. I keep thinking Temp is a cat or a dog, so they are now a cat dog.
Tommy called out Miss Kid for clout. Excuse, he called him cringe, and Dream just showed up like a drunk clown. Yep. Like I said, again, I am planning to cover the drama when Dream puts out his video, because Dream's gonna put out a video, and providing that I can get Junie in there, I'm gonna drag her in, and we're gonna react to it. Because I know that she, as Zoomer teacher girl, really loved doing all of the Minecraft stuff, and I believe that she'll be able to offer some insight into the Dream SMP, which I always thought was kind of cringe, but you know, it's just me. Do I remember when somebody on Twitter said being attracted to a tomboy is PD? Yes, I do remember that. That's so retarded. There are legitimately some people that boggle my mind.
As they should.
And it's typically a mixture of either minors or British people. Not just British people, but sometimes it's Americans too. Leave tomboys alone? I agree.
Tomboys are great.
Well, I'll need more of those. Don't forget the height of consent. Chat, the new one is the shoes of consent, alright? You gotta get it right. Alright? If your shoes look like they should go on a school kid, you might be a pedophile.
Give me just a moment, my headset battery is dying.
Ooh, what's the line between butch and tomboy? I'm the wrong person to ask. Pigtails of consent? Did that happen recently? So many of those that happen. I can't keep track, honestly. Oh, fuck. I'm getting really tired. Was liking tomboys gay? Now it's PDF? Yeah, pretty much. When I say it out loud, you get psychic damage? That's funny. I'm sorry. Alright, I need more pistons. Sorry, I'm tired, and once I'm finished with this room, I'm done for the night. But before I do that, I do need to finish this room up. What are the pigtails of consent? It's exactly how it sounds. If you have pigtails, you are a minor.
Wait. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I need your opinion then. I'm going to DM it to you.
No, Hikari is not a minor.
Well, hold on. Would you call this a minor?
No.
No?
No. let's see. I need iron, redstone.
Sure. I'm wanting to sleep tonight. Would you like to show the class step? I can. If you come to my stream, I can put it up on screen.
We've already talked about the backpack of consent, chat.
I don't know, chat. Would you call that a minor?
That's a loaded question.
Not the thing in the top right corner. That is 100% not a minor. The thing on the left. Maybe be it anime. Your chat.
It's anime, oh, we need the anime of consent now. If it's anime, it's
go,
minor.
chat. No, that's just Miku. And that's why I redesigned her. There were a lot of people back when I made Hikari just calling her a Miku clone.
I got impaled. What did I miss?
No.
Nothing much.
No, chat. That's not Miku. That is Hikari. That is my mascot. That is her first design. And to prove it's not Miku, she had a glow up.
Okay.
These bring back some old visual novel vibes. Oh, Lord. And then, of course, chat here. The current one. Which is also the same one as the tone at the top right. Only aunties would call her a minor. But no, I wouldn't call her a minor, but because pigtails, I thought it was funny.
Well, she's got pigtails, so she's a minor.
Oh, no.
Oh my goodness. Well, I had fun tonight.
As did I.
That's good.
It's okay. Just tell him it's a chibi.
Oh my gosh.
Chat, there is a chibi.
No.
There technically is a chibi version.
All right,
and it's
done.
adorable.
That is done. The bamboo room is done. Yay! When it is all said and done now, chat, I can show you that all of this grows bamboo, but behind the scenes, we run down here.
Ugh.
It takes all the bamboo and turns it into paper.
Should just keep that one around somewhere, but it's not current. That's why I can't. It's fine, chat. We all know which one is the beloved image. The beloved image.
Now that this is done, I can finally get started on the mob farms. I just knew I needed paper so that I could make rockets. Now, though, the next thing I do kind of want is a creeper farm.
Mm-hmm.
So I can make rockets. That is not going to be too terrible. I just need a buttload of trapdoors.
Ah, I forgot.
That's...
Japanese goblins.
Is there a place I can see both of your models? My model is in my Discord server. Temp has his own server as well.
Yeah, I can. Here, chat. Shill. There's my link to Twitter and Discord.
Wow, you posted that fast.
I have it on a button on my stream deck.
Oh, that's right. A sleepy chocopus? I am.
But chat, joining the Discord is the best way to know when I go live.
But there we go, chat. We've got the sugarcane grow room. I don't know what to add in there to make it look like a grow room. Oh, you know what? I think I do. Yeah. Oh, but that requires some ferns. And I don't have one. You know what? I'm going to get myself one. I'm pretty sure. All right, chat. I'm pretty sure you can bone meal this. Not Vouch. Who brought up Vouch?
No idea. Ugh. Tell you what,
Okay,
I
that
cannot
should be
wait
enough.
for my allergies to go away because I'm sick of feeling like I'm sick.
I'm gonna like make this, and Bull's gonna message me and be like, "What the fuck did you just make?"
What the fuck did you just do?
I made a weed room. That's what I did.
You made a weed room?
I did.
A weed room? Oh, why they didn't?
What's our thoughts to Notch making a successor to Minecraft? He's not making a successor. He's making another game, but he called it a successor, I think, to get attention.
Well, that's the thing is, he also said he doesn't know what kind of game it's going to be. For all we know, it could end up being a spiritual successor. Like, it could be a voxel game.
It would be nice if it was another voxel-based game.
And that's the thing is, like, we don't know what type of game it is. If he said what it was, and it's not like Minecraft, and he still says spiritual successor, I would agree with you. But because he doesn't know what it's going to be, all that he knows is
Tummy of
that
consent. I'm pretty sure that's already happened, chat. Whoa. Sorry, I need to charge you guys for that. No, it's ooh oh. Okay, Chewy. That's not how what a lolly sounds like, sir.
It's fine.
Lolly Chewbacca, maybe.
Oh no.
Aka supports the right of everyone to have a hemp farm. Yes. Maybe not your kind of lolly. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm just waiting for Bull to walk into my farm and be like, what the fuck did you make? Oh, fuck. It's not going to be symmetrical.
How dare you? Ugh, any day you want to stop feeling like your sick body, that'd be great. I hate sneezing. I hate having to blow my nose regularly. I hate not being able to breathe. But here we are.
What state do I live in? I will never tell.
About to say that I'm back to Temp pass out, but Temp started to move. I'm here. Sounds like a skill issue. But no, chat. So, for context, I am really allergic to pollen. And it is warm enough where I live that I have pollen. I I went and blew the driveway yesterday because we are going to be getting some weather soon. And I wanted to make sure that there was nothing in the driveway that could hinder that weather or hinder our ability to use the driveway with said weather. But because I didn't use any facial protection, because, you know, I didn't, I inhaled whatever the fuck was on the driveway.
All right, that's a good start.
So, like, I have a lot of symptoms that would make me appear sick to any normal person. But because I know how my body is, I'm not sick. I'm just dealing with an absurd amount of pollen. And it nearly mimics being sick. So I moved to Washington State, although the politics don't agree with me. It is wet all the time, so I hardly have allergy issues. Damn, Temp, not using protection? Yeah, no protection. Gotta go raw every time. Used to live in SoCal and all the dust and stuff killed me with my allergies. Yeah, I live in California, so.
Okay,
Eh.
I'm done. I'm
You're
tired.
done? Okay.
I'm like fading right now.
Chat, who are we gonna raid? We gotta raid someone. Who's live?
I'm just gonna give him the Bonnie.
You give him a Bonnie? Alright.
Yeah.
We can give him to Bonnie. Chat, you're gonna go to Bonnie tonight. Bonnie's playing Limbus Company. The chat. Go.
If you're on YouTube, I'll send you to Lumi.
I can't send you to
Lumi
anyone on
raised me a
YouTube.
lot.
No, I
Alright,
can't.
Chat.
Chat,
I love you.
Go get Bonnie some love.
You guys have a good one.
Night, chat.